Well, so, is the Honda CRF300L a proper dual sport? Can this motorcycle be king of the road and also king of the dirt? Well, that's what we are going to find out today. We're ready for its first adventure. So, on the menu for today, we are going to take this thing from Lincoln, Nebraska here down to an off-roading area in Kansas. It's called School Creek Off-Roading Area. I've never been there, but it sounds like they should have a variety of stuff for us to play around on. So it is 150 miles away from me here, so we're gonna need to bomb down the highway, and I think the main speed limit for most of the way down there is about 70 miles per hour. So 150 miles of highway, and then we're gonna be off-roading for probably about 3 hours, and then we have to not break our motorcycle so that we can ride it back 150 miles home. It sounds fun, if everything goes correct. So, I suppose, without further ado, let's just go rip it and get a good idea of if the CRF300 can be a proper dual sport, can be a little bike for big adventures. Oh, and welcome to the channel. My name's Micah. Let's ride. Alright, well, I had pulled over here. We're about to leave Lincoln here and jump on the highway, so I figured I'd turn my camera on and microphone, and we'll see how this baby does here on the open road. So with it being a 300, right, or well, actually it's like a 286, so, you know, it's not fast. It's not fast. A 286 is plenty enough to have fun with off-road, but, you know, as far as, like, I mean, on the highway, you're about as fast as your standard Honda Civic. I did some performance testing, and I think for a 0 to 60, I hit like 8 seconds. You know, so nothing incredible, nothing life-changing, but you're just as fast as all the other, you know, traffic on the road, if not a little bit quicker off the line. Well, and then in my 629 miles that I've put on this so far, you can see that we've been averaging, I've never reset the trip, so it's 64.9. What's up, brother? 64.9 miles per gallon. And it's, you know, that 50-50 split. Half it has been off-road, half of it has been on-road. So I'll be excited to check that again after today is over with. And then as far as your RPMs on this, so it has a 6-speed transmission, and in top gear, in 6th gear, your RPMs are about the same as your speed. So if you are going 75 miles per hour, your RPMs are going to be 7,500. Our red line is going to be 10,500. So when I have 0 performance modifications on this motorcycle, I have a rear rack on the back, and then I have a little power outlet here if I ever need to plug in my phone, or I have a Bluetooth headset on my helmet. But okay, here's the open road. Yeah, he's gonna go that 70 miles per hour, so we'll just tuck in behind him. So yeah, 70 miles per hour, you can see that I'm at 7,000 RPMs. And I just have the stock exhaust, which makes this very nice, because the last thing I want to hear is a single cylinder motorcycle at 7,000 RPMs for hours on end. No, thank you. But and then this motorcycle, you know, it's got the rubber inserts on the foot pegs there, so my feet are doing fine for vibrations. Hardly nothing in the bars. The seat's a little wider on the Rally model that we have here, so I'm chilling. I mean, this is pretty comfy. So we've got a town up here down this highway in about an hour or so. I don't know what it is, 60 miles away. I'll probably just grab a little fuel, a little gas there, and well, we'll just check back in then. We'll see how I'm feeling. Well, so all right, first stop here. In the first little jaunt, my average miles per gallon went down to about 64 or so, and I've just held it at 70. So if I had to guess like what we're getting miles per gallon going like 70, 71 on average, probably about 60 or 61 miles per gallon. So not too shabby considering fuel is still the price of gold. Thanks, guys. That was another reason of mine behind getting the 300, better fuel mileage. So I suppose we'll just rip it for another hour here and then we'll probably take a little breather. The bike's surprisingly comfortable and my hands never got numb in about the first hour, nothing like that, feet, but everything's fine. So we'll see if that holds up, but this is proving itself to be very on-road capable. Stability is very good is what I'll say. So we're into Kansas now, we're getting closer. So we're just gonna have a little bit of a snack. We're gonna have a couple sausages, maybe a little orange as well. And how about one brew? One brew? In like just this random little waterway here, I saw a random dirt road, not marked or anything, so I was like, taking it. So the CRF, the Rally, is just a trooper. This thing is a road warrior. It is so comfortable, and what I really found is comfortable is this long one-piece seat, right? I can sit as far forward as I want. I can sit as far back as I want. And I find myself doing both. I'll slide all the way up front and kind of sit straight up, stretch my back out, and then I'll slide all the way back. I stretch my arms out and my legs out. I feel like a rock star. And we're riding, well, basically a dirt bike just down the highway. Not too shabby. Now, what I will say, as far as the power of this motorcycle goes, it is a right lane motorcycle. You're just never in that left lane. I mean, I passed a couple semis. I passed 2 semis maybe in the 100 miles we've gone so far, which is fine. And honestly, what I can say about this bike and what I can say about a lot of other dual sports that I've had that have more power is that just for what they are, for how small they are, for the lack of wind protection that you get on them, there's just not really any desire to go over 70 miles per hour, regardless of what dual sport you're on. So the 300 does just fine. And actually the Rally version, with it having the other plastics and having that little windshield up front, it actually is far more comfortable. This is far more comfortable on the highway than my DRZ 400s ever were. And it's less buzzy, less vibrations, the saddle's wider, it just has less power. So, but I'm excited to get to our off-roading and really put this thing through the ringer. You know, in Nebraska around me, I just don't have anything that's too crazy. But hopefully down here we can find some crazy stuff. But anyways, we'll rip it. Holy moly, we just rolled up. And like I suspected, there is not a soul here. So over on this side, we have the Rally looking oh so luscious. I have a big and beautiful lake extending out as far as you can see. I believe that's Milford Lake. And then over here, as I was coming in, there's like bluffs and buttes. I saw some massive hill climbs over there. And then just right in front of us over here, there's a trail that just tears off into who even knows where. Is this heaven? I don't think so, but it's gotta be pretty close. Man, and what a great ride down here. It was just like mostly 2-lane highways and we're just ripping, smelling lots of roses. Well, so now it's time to put this bad girl to the test. And test her we shall. So I suppose let me throw you on the chin of my helmet and let's see what School Creek off-road area has in store. Holy cow, I'm so excited. Oh my god, look at that lake. That thing is huge. In like July or August, I'm definitely coming back here and bringing my swim trunks for a little mid-ride swim. Where do we go first? Maybe just this random side trail that's right here. And the funny thing is, I don't know how difficult any of these trails are. And I have stock tires on this. Little loops, okay. Whoa. Oh yeah, she's tight. We're just rocking some little single tracks. Okay, so where does all this stuff lead? Where does it go? Who knows? Not I, but we will find out. Whoa! Oh man! So this park, this off-road park, has width restrictions, is what I'll say. So there isn't any Jeeps or side-by-sides, anything allowed back in here. So, yeah, this is basically just, well, yeah, I mean, it's single track here. I mean, this is geared for motorcycles. Is it geared for Rally 300s? Is it geared for the CRF300? Woo! I don't know. We'll see how this baby does. What we have working for us, not that we have some super powerful bike or anything like that, but this thing is very light and flickable compared to like bigger dual sports or stuff like that. Whoa, where does this lead? Can we go over here? Oh, that is the sloppiest mud. And these stock tires don't love sloppy mud. Where do we go? What? There's some climb up there. I don't know how ferocious it turns. Second gear, maybe? Whoa. Yep, yeah, we climbed that, sure. We'll keep weaseling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is ferocious single track, I would imagine, in some spots. Oh man. Yeah, that's a drop. We'll do her. Whoa, it is tight in there. You know, with mirrors on this thing, I barely, oh, there's a branch down there. We'll go this way. With mirrors on this thing, I barely fit through some of these spots. Oh, dude. This is a nar. Whoa, a rocky descent. A super rocky descent. Ah. It's alright. Oh, I've still got my ABS on. I could turn my ABS off. I think I might, actually. So I'll come to a stop. Hold my button here. ABS off. Perfect. Well, we'll rip back through here and maybe take another line. How ferocious is that? Ooh, we'll try her, I guess. Oh yeah. No problem. The little mountain goat. So wooded in here. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll go around this way. Wow! A deep little channel. I don't know if I can fit through there. It's going to scratch me up pretty good. Doesn't look like it really goes anywhere either. Oh, a big little trenched out descent. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, is this the one path that I just took down? Yep, so we'll take another way. Or maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're at a place for the first time. Woo! Oh, another random valley. I should probably check and see if I have cell phone reception. Look at that. Ooh, I might have to be in second gear for that. Let me get a little bit of a run there. Since we're all alone, we can't do anything too stupid. Just stupid enough! Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh, these are trenched out pretty good. Are they muddy? Not really. Whoa! This looks like the outside track. Woo! Little jumps there, kind of little drops. Oh, man. Whoa! Big little roots there that make some jumps and steps. Oh my goodness. Yep, we can't get under that. Elephant turn. Let's go around it. Looks like other people went around it. So why wouldn't we? Dude, this is like a motorcyclist's dream park, with them just being like single track paths. Oh man, the branches are already kind of overgrown and hanging down and everything. I wonder if anybody keeps up these trails. Ooh, deep red in the middle there. But we'll bang through it. Wow. Oh, it's so overgrown there. Can I get up on this top right there? Yeah. All right. Scurry through, Rally. You got her, big dog. Whoa. Oh, man. This is crazy. Now, where do I go? Try this way. This is crazy back in here. Crazy awesome. And the Rally just doesn't, it's not even skipping a beat on anything. It don't mind at all. It looks like, well, and even this path that we're on right here, it looks like a lot of people maybe who live in the area know this park really well, and so they kind of cut their own lines. And so that's cool for me, who has never been here. Whoa, what was that? I will take it next time. Oh, big drop! Oh, yeah! Ho-ho! Well, now I want to know where that other path went, and I do want to go up that again. We're up it for the first time. Oh, yeah, baby! Woo! What do we got here? What do we got? A little log hop? No problem. Yeah, this Rally has good ground clearance. It's like 10.8 inches of ground clearance maybe or something. And I just adjusted the preload the other day. It sits up nice and tall now. Looks like we got some sort of a path that may go, I gotta get the cobwebs out of my face. There's lots of bugs and critters back in there. Now where does this lead? Oh, this one I don't, well, maybe it does go to the water. Guess we'll see. Last thing I want to do is sink myself in a mud hole back here when I don't know exactly where I'm at or what path. I haven't seen any signs like labeling paths or anything, so. Oh, big old log, big old tree down there. Oh, this looped around it, okay. Whoop. Few sticks, we'll jump over those and we'll rally it up. Whoa! Whoa! I'm probably going through here a little bit fast for never having been here, and that is a straight up dead end. Well, all right. Well, it looks like somebody went around it, but I don't know if I can fit this around it or not. So we'll just kick her around slowly, but surely. Whoa. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, yeah. I forgot, my turn's right here. Nice, nice, okay, all right. When I was pulling up here, I was just thinking like, ah, crap. I might need the 450 RL for some of this, but, well, and let me already just say, I promise you, we're going to bring the 450 RL here. There is no question about that. But this Rally, boy, is it just conquering all this with ease. Its 27 horsepower is doing just fine. Woohoo! What do we got here? It looks like a twister. Whoa! Wow! Yes! That's what we like, baby! Whoa! Rocky. It's a steppy one. Woohoo! We'll keep going straight. Where does this lead? More rocks, more steps, down those. Ah! All these branches are hitting me in the face. Whoa! Big downhill. Didn't know that was coming, but we handled it. Woo! Woo! Sorry about all my sound effects. I literally can't help it. When it comes to motorcycles, I act like I'm 6 years old. It's my favorite thing in life. Woo! Now, where are we now? Oh, okay, there's the staging area over there. So we must have weaseled around all the way back through there. Or something. So is this a path to the water? Oh yeah, nice. So this comes to the water's edge. Oh, it looks like it keeps going. So then does this weasel us back around? Maybe? Whoa. Oh, we gotta hop this. No problem. That branch was kind of suspended too off the ground, but yeah, this thing's got good enough suspension. I mean, it's softer than some dual sports, but it has the suspension travel, and just having the travel is what's going to be key in helping us get over a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, bang it up on that side. Oh yeah, another one. Oh yeah, jumper. Oh, keep ripping. Jump that one. Oh man. Woohoo! Coming through. Oh, this looks technical. We'll get it. Oh, is this the trenched one that I came up? I think it might be. Woo! Nice. Okay. So we're back down here. So we'll do a loop-de-swoop right there. All right. Come this way. Buzz out this. Oh, look at those. Ooh, that looks ferocious up towards the top. Look at that. It gets rocky up towards the top. Maybe that's a finisher line. We'll keep getting warmed up here. No need to send it 10 out of 10 right off the bat. Okay. And this busts us right out to the parking lot. Okay. So that way is awesome. What does this way have in store for us? No one knows. Oh, there's more bathrooms over here. And then, yeah, you can pull down here. Wow, so you could pull down with your truck full of bikes or whatever. Oh, there's a blue heron floating over the water. Well, and yeah, you could pull right up to the water's edge here. This is awesome. Oh, and it's rocky. It doesn't even look like it's mud. Yeah, it's a bunch of rocks under there. Nice. Well, that's kind of easy. Oh, we got the loop here, and it's real loose rock. We'll spin her. Ah! That's so loose. Woo! Oh, and then they got a little type of a ramp here that you could just back up to and unload your bikes on. It's kind of handy. Woo-hoo! What do we got over here? Nothing too crazy. You can see there's a path, a couple paths that go up there. But I want to find those bluffs that I had seen. I wonder if there's a path straight ahead up here. There's some path there. Now, how do I get on that path? Right through here is the answer. Yeah, see, I don't even know if you could fit a four-wheeler through there. So, yeah, this is like dirt bike exclusivity. Woo! All right, well, let's see what this side has in store. Random little wood thing there. Okay, all right. Let's come around. Okay, all right. There's the climbs. We've got a few climbs. Let's see what lines people have been cutting. My shoes are muddy. I gotta wipe them off. They don't want to stick to that rubber. I should have brought a wrench so I could take my rubber inserts out of my pegs, but oh well. I'll remember it for next time. Oh, can we get this? Please, dear. Whoa! Oh, I did not know that dropped right off over the peak of that. But we did not high center, so this is fun. This is like, I don't know, sandy, silty type stuff. Oh, that looks ferocious up in there. So we'll take a left. Oh, how bad is that? Nope, not too bad. It's always a guessing game when you can't see over it. Oh, it looks like everybody was doing cookies here. We'll add one more. Yeah, baby! We gotta leave our mark. Okay, I should not go that fast. Woohoo! Well, let's bang back through and take another line. This may be my favorite off-road park I've ever been to. Certainly, at least for this bike. I guess if I was on the 450, I just want mountains that go straight up to see if I have the balls to attempt it, but oh, can I get up that one? Well, you know, you never know till you know, right? That's what they say. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is straight down. Let's not do that. Whoa. All right. What if we weaseled up this way? Oh, man. This thing has just a tractor low. Yeah, it's pretty rutted out. I don't know if I want to attempt that one. It is very, very steep as well. We'll just cut across the ridge here. Oh, what do we got? A little canyon here. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Can I fit through without touching my pegs? Whoa! It's gonna be close. Oh, I got my feet on these walls and they're up to about my gas tank. This baby has been cut through so many times. It is so deep. Ah! Feel like I had my feet at my shoulder level there. Love it. I love it. That's too rutted out. What do we got this way? Rutted. Keep trying them until we find one that we can do. And it's pretty rutted, but it looks like we have no other option. Woohoo! Oh, nice. And there's my cookie. Woohoo! Oh my goodness gracious. That is a radical time. Oh my word. So we got some more up here or over here. Let's see. I feel like I saw something, yeah, so I'm like, how do I get on that? Should have looked again how big this park is. I know it is hundreds of acres, so if it were thousands, I'd really be worried about getting lost in here, but hundreds. I brought my compass. It's in my backpack. Well, and I wish I didn't have a 20-pound backpack on my back. Ooh, a rocky, choppy, steppy. Oh, get up that one. Yep. Oh, yeah. Ho, ho. I never know these obstacles are coming until they're right in front of me and I can't stop or go back. Oh, yes, please. We got a tree root right in the middle, but I got her. Whoa, hopped up it. Yep, we got her. You got to play with your weight a little bit. Your weight and the weight of the bike to kind of get up and over some of those while keeping traction on the ground. Not too shabby. That's within our ability. Oh yeah, what do we got coming next? What do we got next? Woohoo! Oh, a descent. How far down does it go? Not too bad. It's a nice, easy one. And then a little ascent. And a big descent. Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Brakes. We got to clipping along there. Oh, what's up there? And it's rocky. I can't see around the corner. There's no going back if we do it. It's super risky. Risk it for the biscuit. Ooh, let's keep climbing. Let's keep going up. Whoa. And then down and around. Boy, this rally is so comfortable here. And I think what's so comfortable about this for me is that it doesn't have any crazy torque or any crazy power that's going to scare you. I almost can promise you that I would not... Oh, no. Oh, we almost went off that side. Doesn't look like this has been gone up in a while. But I can almost promise you that I would not be flying through these as fast if I was on the CRF 450RL. But this one is just so forgiving and so, I don't know, predictable, I guess I'll say, that it makes just all this stuff, as I'm seeing it for the first time, it's very easy to find your ability. You know, whatever your skill level is, it's very easy to know when riding this bike what you're able to do and what you're not able to do. You know, on something that's more powerful, you might be able to get up, you know, something crazy on that, but I don't know, it's just got so much power, you know, it's just not as easy to figure out where the line is for you on something bigger. Oh no, we're gonna have to jump down that. Okay, well, it's a little bit of a ledge. Okay. Oh, man. That was straight down. Woo! All right, random log. Sure. Got him. Oh, a rocky ascent. Why did I shy away from that? Stop being a goofball, Micah. I shied away from it, and I shouldn't have. All right, let me get him. Okay. Can I get that one? There is no way. Nope. Nope, not on this bike. Not on the stock tires, at least. I'll get very hurt if I don't make it up that one. Wow, come on, baby. Kind of one finger in the clutch there. A little bit. Oh, man. Ferocious rocks in there. Oh, I killed it. I killed it for the first time. Hey, that's not too bad. Whoa. All right. Oh, man. Ramp it off the wood. All right, here we go. Buzzing around. These trails are so wooded and so skinny that I just literally cannot see around the next turn. I just never know what's coming next. Starting to see some tape and stickers on stuff, so like that right there. Didn't see any of that on the other side, that first kind of run inside we were playing on. But, ooh, rocky descent. Just keep our momentum. We'll get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where to now? Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, big rocks. Boulders is what we call those. Oh, choppy, rocky descent. I got it though, right? Maybe? Okay. Oh, what do we got? What? Looks like somebody attempted that and it did not end well. Can I get up that? Oh, look at those! I think those used to be doable, but it doesn't look like they are now. Oh man, even this one looks a little ferocious for this bike on stock tires, but nothing stopped us yet. We'll just take a peek at these. Look at that. Yeah, that's eroded out enough that it's just straight up. That one, yeah, the top eroded away, so those aren't doable. It looks like people have been practicing their log hops right there. Oh, here's a nice tame path. So if for any reason I come tumbling down this other one, and I can still ride, we will take that easy path out. But I'm gonna send it up this one. This is a terrible idea. Oh, and there was rocks at the top too. Oh, but we got her. We freaking got her. Oh, and now here's the frickin' enduro track. Oh dear. I'm in these tight seaters. How do I get out of here? You conquer one tough obstacle and then you're not immediately looking for 10 more challenges sometimes. Oh shoot, I don't even know where I am. Let's take this one. Log. About a 7-inch log, 8-inch log, something like that. Oh, whoa. I think I want to go this way. I read somewhere that the poison ivy can get crazy in here midsummer. Poison ivy, poison oak, or stuff like that. But I've got long sleeves on and long pants, and so I should be a little shielded. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. He comes around the corner nice and slow because I didn't know what was next. Oh man. Oh, hey, that part went down to the water right there. That's kind of fun. Another blue heron over there. This place is amazing. It is amazing. Let's keep trudging. Don't fall off the right side. That's the goal. Ooh, and it's rocky here. Okay. Let's take it easy, considering we have a 150-mile ride back home when we're done here. Woo! Where does this one go? Big steppers. Big stepper. Oh yeah, okay, the parking lot's back up here. Oh, wee doggy. All right, we'll do a little water break here. Let the bike cool off a little bit. Keep hearing that radiator coming on when we're in those slow technical things. Oh my goodness. We'll park it right by the water here. Yeah, baby. Woo-wee! That wore me out a little bit. That was so fun. Ooh-wee. Well, I don't know if this thing can be stopped. This thing is just chugging right along. And the suspension is just gobbling up everything that we've thrown at it so far. All of these rocks and roots and logs and jumps and, I mean, golly. This is beyond impressive. I am extremely impressed thus far. And the craziest thing about all this is that I rode this for 3 hours to come down here just mobbing on the highway. And then here I am at this lake off-road crazy paradise, having the time of my life, living my best life on a CRF300L Rally. So can we take a moment, can I pause and just say to all of my friends, get dual sports, please, so that we can come here every week this entire summer. This place is radical. This is so gnarly. And there's so much here. Like, do you want the rocks? Do you want the woods? Do you want that sandy silt? Do you want to just play in the water and have a break? I mean, I'm drinking a rock star because I feel like a rock star out here. And still, there's no one. I have seen no one. We have the whole thing to ourselves. I am claiming this all as my own. Nobody heard that. Now, I can't make any final conclusions about the CRF300L until this baby takes me home. Which, I mean, it should. Tires are up. It's not leaking anything. Might have gained a few battle scars. Maybe got a few more scratches on her because some of those trails are tight, you know? I mean, most everything we were on was just a straight single track. But, dude, thank you, Kansas. Thanks to the great state of Kansas for providing this for us. Nebraska sucks, dude. So I'm gonna goof around a little bit more. Honestly, I'm just gonna rip back through everything that we just did. Maybe I'll take a few more lines that I didn't have the balls to take initially. Now that I know, now that I've kind of experienced what this thing can do and what it can take me up and around and through and over. But otherwise, I think we'll pick up here as I arrive back home. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Talk to you soon. Back in stinking Lincoln. We're getting close to home. Holy cow, we have been on this thing for 8.5 hours as of right now, I think. Yep. Well, with a couple stops and breaks and adventures in between, you know. We gotta keep it fresh. Gotta keep it fresh and fun. Home, sweet home, baby. A day on the rally. Holy moly. It doesn't even look that dirty. We did pretty good. She stayed pretty clean. Heck yeah. Well, I guess we'll crack another brewski to celebrate our return. The taste of victory. So, our totals for the day, we were on the bike, around the bike, with a couple breaks here and there for about 8.5 hours. We clocked 335 miles, just over 300 were on the highway, and then about 2.5 hours, 35 miles of that single track riding, some of which was pretty technical. So first, let's talk about the on-road. How did the CRF300L Rally do for all of our highway cruising? Well, I will say that I have had 1200cc cruisers that were less stable and less planted on the highway than this is. I mean, it's really phenomenal, and if you've ever ridden one, you know, but I can't get over it. I don't know how this thing feels so good. It feels so safe. I mean, half of those miles on the highway, it was just me with one hand. I would literally have my left hand back on like the rear cargo rack and I'm just chilling. I mean, I easily could have done 600 miles on the highway today on this motorcycle. After our 300 plus, my hands are fine, my wrists are fine, my feet are fine, my knees, my butt, my back. I have no fatigue, no discomfort, no pain. Nothing. This thing is so easy on you. It's just easy. You can stack miles on these CRFs. And I think the Rally, you know, makes it a little bit easier. While that little windshield doesn't keep the wind off of my helmet, it does keep the wind off of my torso, which makes it so I, as the rider, don't quite have to have some death grip on the handlebars holding on. You know, I'm just not that sail in the wind like I would be be if I had had, say, just the regular CRF300L model. And then the few extra pounds that the Rally is, you just don't notice it anywhere. Not off-road, not nothing. This bike wears its weight very low. Diving into corners, throwing it around, it feels great. And so then evaluating this motorcycle off-road, like in its factory condition, with the factory tires, no performance modifications. Well, you saw it. We got up, through, over, around everything we attempted. I never went down. Well, and I'll give myself a little credit for that, but I think we have to give the bike, equal credit as well. It's just got a good geometry to it. It wears its weight very well. The clutch is just so easy and predictable, as well as the throttle. That gearing is just perfect off-road. That tractor low makes it so you don't have to feather that clutch in very many situations. The thing's just a workhorse. It is absolutely a workhorse, and I am so impressed with it after today. We're gonna go some places on this. We are gonna go a lot of places on this. We're gonna see the world on a 300. Is the CRF300L a proper dual sport? Yes. Well, so like the video if you had fun today, subscribe if you want to have more adventures on this thing, and until next time.